All right, so your pump is not working and you're not sure why. First step, check your front box. Now this is a 250, the 181 is the same system, just with one filter, but check to make sure your filters are clean. Whether it's the cartridge or the bags, make sure water is passing through them easily. If it is, then it is not the filter's fault. So check that. Check to make sure your valve is horizontal with the pipe. If that checks out, go ahead and open up the back lid, or if you have the 181 system, open up the two side lids. All right, once you're inside the pit area, first thing is to check your pump. So on the back of the pump, you have this lid. This lid just pops off. Sometimes it can be a little hard, but it just pops straight off. Take it off and make sure the fan moves. In case that's the reason, try to not just like leave your hand stuck there. Open it up and just check it. If the fan is moving, the fan is not the issue. Sometimes the fan can get stuck and you have two bearings inside the pump that over time can rust. And at that point, we just need to swap out the bearings. Contact us directly, we'll swap out the pump and get the bearings fixed. If the fan is moving fine, get this cover back on. Next thing you'll check is this box. You'll open up this box, it's a Phillips head. You'll click this button. If it still doesn't turn on, then it's not the issue. Sometimes you have to click the button, take this off, and just make sure the fan is going. If neither of that works, then it is not this and it is not the pump. So you can screw this back in. If you happen to have water in your system, make sure to check your drain right here. Dirt and debris can collect in this back channel drain and cover your drain. And then if that's covered, water can overflow into your system. If water fills up too high, it will shut the pump off. That's usually why this trips. So if your area is perfectly dry, it's unlikely it's this, but it could be. Next thing to check, make sure that your GFCI did not trip. On the newer systems, it looks a little bit different. I'll show in a second, but on this system, make sure you have this as on. So on, I currently don't want the system. So turn this on and make sure it is not on off here or clock. Make sure it's on manual. That usually fixes the problem. If it doesn't, go ahead and reset, test, and then reset again. And then if that does not fix the problem, there are 4 screws that you can unscrew here. Open this up and you can click this button. On the new system, this is now in the front, so you don't have to open this up. On the new system, do not open this up. The new one has a digital time clock over to the side. That's how you'll know it's a new system. But you'll go ahead here, click that, and that little orange should be showing. And one of those solutions should turn the pump back on. If it does not turn the pump back on, reach out to us and we'll schedule a time for one of our techs to take a look.